Thank you for joining me. I'm Asa the Healer, and today I'm going to be talking about the power of habit. So, there's no secret that we are habitual creatures, and everything that we do is based off a habit, right? But what does the word habit mean? And that's why it's super important to get into the etymology of the words. What does habit mean? Where does it come from? And how can I use this in my life? So, the word habit, we always start off with a question. What is a habit, right? The word habit comes from the Latin word habitus. Habitus. It means condition, appearance, right? So the next thing, when we get into like, okay, what is a habit? Okay, it comes from the Latin habitus, meaning condition, appearance. Well, we know what an appearance is, right? It's evidence. It is what it appears to be. But what does condition mean? What does condition mean? And this is where you get into you kind of get into like that rabbit hole. Um, well, you get into chasing that rabbit into the rabbit hole. Uh, so condition just means agreement, agreement. And here's the thing: whether whether the habit is good or is bad, we agreed to do it, right? And either which way, whether it's good or it's bad, we kept our word in doing it, and that is why we consistently do it. So the thing is, we need to form a new habit. We need to make a new agreement with ourselves, and that is what's going to we need to make a new agreement and keep it. Don't be like I'm gonna do it and then don't do it. That's terrible. Um, we need to make a new agreement with ourselves and keep it. So here's the thing. I read this book. I read this book called The Four Agreements, and I didn't understand what that book was trying to tell me until I did this study the other day. Until I did this study, and it was like any of my other mornings. I go grab a coffee at Dunkin'. I get to typing, I get to studying, and just seeing what can I learn today. I'm in love with learning. Um, so the first agreement of the four agreements was be impeccable with your word, right? Be impeccable. I'm gonna misspell this, but impec A-B-L-A. I don't know. Be impeccable with your word. So it. I'm trying to think. Not too long ago, I started getting into the etymology of the word. Where does the word come from? What does it mean? How can I use it? I started getting into the etymology of the word. So I'm like, well, I read this book, The Four Agreements. Be impeccable with your word. What does impeccable mean? That word impeccable. That word impeccable is it's a good word, important word. It's to be. It means to be uh, incapable of sin, right? With your word. So without sin with your word. And here's the thing. I didn't. I was aware of what the book was trying to teach me, right? I knew it. I had knowledge. I was knowledgeable on it. I did not understand what that book was trying to teach me until the other day, and I'm going to show you the difference actually in between knowledge and understanding. So what we're going to say is knowledge, K, um, versus understanding. K versus under, right? Knowledge just means that if you're knowledgeable about something, you know it. You're just aware of it. That's that's good. That's not enough, and you're not going to be able to make it enough. You know what I'm saying? So understanding. Oh, this is beautiful. Understanding. Uh, if knowledge gives you awareness, that's good. Understanding gives you action. It gives you power. and it gives you an opportunity. So just knowing a thing and being aware of it is not good enough. You need to understand it because it gives you action, power, and an opportunity. Right? So when we go on to making a new agreement with ourselves, we have to first be aware of why I do these things. And then we have to understand it so we can change it. Now we have an action and a power and opportunity. We can change it by doing this. And then you get the to eat the fruits thereof. You get the results that you're looking for. So thank you for watching me today. Again, I'm Asa the Healer. Please like, comment, and subscribe, and I'll see you guys on the next video.